Have you ever wondered what sparked the Fourth Arab-Israeli War, a major event in Middle Eastern history? To understand it fully, we must delve into the root causes, the undercurrents of tension that had long existed between Arab nations and Israel. It's a tale of territorial disputes, clashing political ideologies, and deep-seated religious differences, a volatile mix that ultimately ignited a war of significant proportions. Picture a region fraught with tension, a chessboard of nations each vying for their own interests, with Israel, Egypt, Syria, and Jordan as the central players. Each had their own stakes, their own claims, their own reasons to enter this fray. The stage was set for a conflict that would not only reshape the borders of these nations, but also the very fabric of the Middle East. As we delve into the specifics of this conflict, we get a clearer picture of a war that changed the face of the Middle East. Now, let's unravel the key events that shaped the course of the Fourth Arab-Israeli War. The initial attack was a calculated move by the Arab coalition, striking swiftly and with force. Israel, however, was not caught off guard. Responding with equal intensity, they countered the assault, setting the stage for a series of confrontations that would resound throughout the region. Major battles unfolded, each side making strategic moves akin to a grand chess game. From the shifting sands of the Sinai Peninsula to the rugged heights of the Golan Heights, the landscape became a canvas of war, etched with the marks of conflict and heroism. But this war was not confined to the battlefield. The world stage played its part too. International powers, each with their own interests and alliances, lent their support or withheld it, tipping the scales of this precarious conflict. The war was not just a series of battles, but a chess game of strategy, power, and international diplomacy. In the aftermath of the Fourth Arab-Israeli War, what was the lasting impact on the Middle East and the world? One cannot overlook the significant territorial changes that unfolded. Several regions switched hands, altering the landscape of the Middle East and setting the stage for subsequent conflicts. And then there were the political aftershocks. Leadership transitions took place, and alliances shifted like sand dunes in a desert storm. These alterations in the political landscape had far-reaching implications, not just within the Middle East, but on the global stage as well. But perhaps the most profound impact was the human cost. Lives were lost, families torn apart, and communities displaced. This war left an indelible mark on the region's people, the effects of which are still felt today. The aftermath of the war was not just a series of political and territorial changes, it was a human tragedy that continues to shape the lives of those in the region. The echoes of the Fourth Arab-Israeli War continued to reverberate in the Middle East, shaping its present and future.